Imagine checking into a hotel, expecting a relaxing stay, only to find yourself in the middle of a chilling mystery. That's what happened at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles in 2013. The death of Elisa Lam remains one of the most baffling and eerie cases of the 21st century, filled with unanswered questions and disturbing footage. Let's dive into the enigmatic circumstances surrounding her demise, attempting to unravel a case that has puzzled both the public and investigators for years. Background: who was Elisa Lam? Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old Canadian student from Vancouver, British Columbia. She was a bright young woman who battled mental health issues, including bipolar disorder and depression. Elisa was known for her active presence on social media, particularly on Tumblr, where she documented her thoughts and feelings, often discussing her struggles and aspirations. In January 2013, Elisa embarked on a solo trip to California, aiming to explore the West Coast. She arrived in Los Angeles on January 26th and checked into the Cecil Hotel, a historic building with a notorious past, known for its connections to various criminal activities and unexplained deaths. The disappearance: Elisa was initially assigned to a shared room, but was moved to a private one due to complaints from her roommates about her odd behavior. On January 31st, 2013, the day she was scheduled to check out and continue her journey to Santa Cruz, Elisa vanished. Her parents reported her missing after not hearing from her, which was unusual, as she had been in regular contact with them throughout her trip. The Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, launched an investigation, but there were no immediate leads. Hotel staff reported seeing her alone, and a nearby bookstore owner mentioned she had come in to buy books for her family. The infamous elevator footage. On February 13, 2013, the LAPD released a bizarre surveillance video taken from one of the hotel's elevators on the night Elisa disappeared. The footage shows her behaving erratically. She enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons, peeks out into the hallway, hides in the corner, and makes strange hand movements. At times, it seems as if she is speaking to someone outside the frame, yet no one else is visible in the video. The elevator doors remain open far longer than usual, adding to the surreal nature of the footage. This video quickly went viral, sparking countless theories and intense public interest. People were captivated and horrified, analyzing every second for clues about her mental state and the presence of a possible unseen threat. The discovery. On February 19, 2013, nearly 3 weeks after her disappearance, hotel guests began complaining about low water pressure and an unusual taste in the water. Maintenance workers went to check the hotel's water tanks on the roof and made a gruesome discovery. Elisa's body was found floating in one of the tanks, naked and in an advanced state of decomposition. Her clothes and personal belongings were found in the tank alongside her. The discovery of her body only deepened the mystery. How had she ended up in the water tank? The roof was supposed to be inaccessible to guests, requiring a key or code to enter, and the tanks themselves were difficult to reach. Even more perplexing was how she had managed to lift the heavy lid of the tank and close it behind her. The investigation: an autopsy. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office conducted an autopsy, but the results were inconclusive. They found no evidence of physical trauma, sexual assault, or foul play. Toxicology tests revealed traces of her prescribed medications for bipolar disorder, as well as a small amount of alcohol, but no recreational drugs. The autopsy report listed her death as an accidental drowning, but many questions remained unanswered. The report mentioned her bipolar disorder as a significant condition, leading to speculation that her mental state might have played a role in her death. However, this did not explain how she managed to access the roof and water tank. Theories and speculations. Elisa Lam's death has given rise to numerous theories, ranging from the plausible to the paranormal. 1. Mental health crisis. The most widely accepted theory is that Elisa experienced a severe manic episode, leading her to act irrationally and somehow end up in the water tank. Her erratic behavior in the elevator video supports this idea. However, it fails to explain the logistical challenges of reaching and entering the tank. 2. Foul play. Some believe that Elisa was murdered and her body was disposed of in the tank. The arguments for this theory point to the odd circumstances of her death and the fact that no clear evidence was found to explain her actions. Skeptics of the accidental drowning theory argue that it would have been nearly impossible for her to access the roof and lift the tank lid on her own. 3. Supernatural influence. Given the Cecil Hotel's dark history, including connections to serial killers like Richard Ramirez and Jack Unterweger, and other unexplained deaths, some speculate that supernatural forces might have been at play. This theory suggests that Elisa could have been influenced or possessed by malevolent spirits. 4. Government or corporate conspiracy. A more outlandish theory involves government or corporate conspiracies, suggesting that Elisa might have uncovered something she wasn't supposed to know. Proponents of this theory argue that her death was staged to look like an accident to cover up the truth. The aftermath. Elisa Lam's death left a profound impact on those who followed the case. The viral nature of the elevator footage and the eerie circumstances surrounding her death have cemented her story in internet lore. The case has been the subject of numerous documentaries, podcasts, and articles, each exploring different facets of the mystery. The Cecil Hotel, already infamous for its dark history, has since rebranded as Stay on Main in an attempt to distance itself from the negative publicity. However, the building's legacy continues to attract those intrigued by its macabre past.